Hey guys, what's up? It's Sovereign. I hope that I am in with frame. Within. Shit, I can't talk today. I hope I'm within frame. It's time for the 1,000 subscribers special, and it's not going to be very good. I mean, honestly, dude, I wanted it to be better, but I mean, I don't know what I can really do besides a Q&A. I mean, I asked what you guys wanted me to do, and many of you said a Q&A. So I'm going to do a Q&A. So first, I just want to mention a couple things. I do have a Patreon, and please don't take that to mean that I'm out for your money, because I am so not, man. But a couple of you have asked how you can donate to me. There is a donation button on the channel. It's blue, and it's to the right side of the main page of the channel, underneath the channel art. And if you guys want to donate, you can do it there. But some of you in other countries, like a friend of mine in Switzerland, I think it was, it's not showing up for him. He can't find that button. So I started a Patreon. Okay, please do not feel obligated to donate. This is only for those of you that have asked for a way to donate to me. There's a Patreon. The link is on the channel art right next to my Twitter link and all of that, and my Google Plus. So you can find it there. And then if you guys want to see me do a Let's Play of the new Tomb Raider reboot, I have never played it before, but a friend of mine said he'll let me borrow it if I play it for the channel. But I told him first I had to ask you guys if that's something you wanted to see. So, yeah, let me know. But, for some questions here. Now, why did I start YouTube? Well, I started it because I think this is pretty much the same generic story most every YouTuber has. I mean, honestly. When I got my PS4, I started playing Minecraft, and I always play on survival, and I do big builds on survival. I mean, I tend to shy away from creative, so then I started messing around with the streaming feature. People are like, dude, this is so cool, man. You should put this on YouTube. I like to see it there. I'm like, cool, whatever, and so I put it on YouTube, and that was just for them to see it. And then a subscriber came, and another one, and over a long period of time I got, 10, 20, 30 subscribers. And then I started thinking, this is kind of cool, and I like this is fun. Especially when I'd get that rare subscriber that was like, dude, this is awesome, I really like you and your videos. So then it just became about being there for the subscribers, and making content that I could enjoy but they could enjoy, and remembering that this is a community. I mean, a lot of you have mentioned to me that you really like my channel because I treat my subscribers with care, and I mean, I do. I love you guys, man. Besides my wife and my kids, I mean, you guys are my family too, and I really love doing this. And I never started this with the hope that I could do it for a living one day, but I have to be honest with you now, I would love to do this for a living because it's just so fulfilling for me. And I don't mean financially, I mean, it's hard work, it really is, but it's so much fun, and I've just talked to the coolest people. So I hope one day I can do it for a living. Coffee. And so, next question we have is, how old are you? I'm 27. I will be 28 in February 24th to be exact. And by the way, guys, if there are any questions that you want me to answer that I didn't answer in this because nobody asked them, then ask them in the comments to this video, and then I will make another one and I'll let you know. What state am I from or live in? Well, I'm originally from Ohio, and this is in America for those of you that don't live in America, which seems to be a rather large chunk of my fan base, actually. Yeah, I don't live in Europe or anything, I mean, obviously I'm in America, but I was from Ohio, which is the east, but I now live in Colorado. I've spent most of my formative years here in Colorado. My mom moved to marry my father. Yeah. That didn't last, unfortunately, but I mean, still, my life is here now, and I would love to go and visit Ohio again. I mean, it's where I'm from, I miss it, I do. But I live here in Colorado, and pot's legal. Ooh, I don't smoke pot, so I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I mean, if you do, that's cool for you, man. But everybody's like, oh, dude, it must be so cool for you, man, because weed's legal there. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm tired of hearing about it or smelling it or listening to people talk about it. I'm just tired of it. It's everywhere. There's like full page newspaper ads now for it. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to get into that. So, how long has the channel been going? Okay, well, I started uploading like more regularly with the intent to build the channel at, I believe it was like February 15th of this year. So it will be like 10 months now, I suppose. And where's the channel going in the future? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Honestly, I don't even really know what that question means. It's just going to go where we, you and I, we, all of us decide it goes. You know, I mean, you guys seem to like my vlogs, so those will keep going. And I mean, games, you know, I would love, well, I'll address this next thing I was going to say in a different question. Where's the channel going in the future? It will be going places, and we'll get back to that in a minute. What other games am I planning to do videos about? Well, you know, like I said, a friend of mine will let me borrow Tomb Raider, the new one, the reboot, if I do videos on it. But again, I wanted to ask you guys and see if that's something you wanted me to do. And I would also love to do, if you guys were into it, maybe some more Bloodborne videos, and I know a couple of you are, or some Dark Souls 2 videos, because I love Dark Souls. I've platinumed both Bloodborne and Dark Souls. And I got the Scholar of the First Sin edition of Dark Souls 2. And so there's a lot I'm learning now, because the enemy placement is totally different. There's different items in different places, new weapons and armor. I haven't even gotten to the DLC yet, and I've never watched any YouTube videos on it, so I don't know anything about it. So the DLC will be totally new to me. And yeah, man, I think it'd be pretty cool to do that for you guys. The Division will be coming out soon, and oh my god, I cannot wait for that game. I'm excited for The Division. I cannot wait. Am I planning on getting a PC to edit? And then in parentheses it says a cheap workstation, not an OP PC. You know, man, honestly, dude, if I got a PC, I would want it to be like an OP one, you know, where I could do everything, including gaming, man. You know, because that goes back to the where is the channel going in the future. I would love to do some PC stuff, but PCs cost a lot of money, and you know what? The only other problem too, man, is I live in a small apartment. I don't have anywhere I can set up a PC. You know, hopefully one day I can afford to get out of here and go into maybe a bigger place, you know, maybe have my own room for recording. I mean, I honestly, guys, I never started this channel with the intent of it being a career, but I would love to do this for a living. Not because of the money, but because it's so fulfilling for me personally and emotionally, talking to you guys. You know, I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell by the way I interact with you that it's not about the money for me or the fame that might come of it, you know. I mean, it's about you guys. This is so much fun for me, and I don't think I've ever felt like I was doing something so important in my life. I'm serious. It's ridiculous, but it's true. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I don't believe in God and all that. You know, I don't believe in destiny, man, but if I were to be destined to do something, this is what I think I would be destined to do. This makes me so happy to do this. I mean, it really does. I've never been this truly happy before. So it's really great. Yeah, man, but you know, I mean, one day I need to get in a bigger place, maybe have an office for recording, and you know, I'd like to get a nice big PC, and I can do, you know, then I can play like scary games with face cams for you guys to see my reactions, you know, and then just all the great stuff you can do with a PC. You can interact with a lot more people. We can have our own private servers, or we can all get on there. I can't wait. I hope that day comes quickly. But I mean, you know, money is a huge obstacle, so probably not. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Am I gonna do a schedule for uploads? No. I try and upload every day, but you guys know I go to college full time. I mean, full time. You know, that's 12 to 14 credit hours I usually have, you know. So that right there takes a lot of time between going to school and then actually having homework from school and studying. Because, you know, I want good grades. And then, because unfortunately in America, they make you fucking pay for every goddamn thing. So if you're going to go to college, and you're going to pay all this money for it, why would you flunk out? I don't get it. And also, you know, I've got a wife and I've got kids, man. I've got responsibilities, unfortunately, outside the realm of YouTube. So, you know, I mean, if I did a schedule, I probably wouldn't always make the schedule, but I do try to upload daily. And also, scheduling something to me is the equivalent of like, you know, saying, well, you know, I don't feel like it right now. Let's aim to have sex tomorrow night, honey. You know what I mean? If any of you have ever been in a long-term relationship with a girl and it gets to that point where you have to start kind of planning out when you're going to have sex, by the time that rolls around, it's no fun. You know, I mean, at least not for me, you know, it becomes this pressure, you know, this obligation, man. It's not fun. When I record, I like it to be because I want to record in that moment, you know. It's spontaneous, and I'm feeling it, man. You know, if I did scheduling, I wouldn't be as fun as you guys think I am now, you know. I mean, I would be bored with it because I would just feel like I had to get something out because I said I would. Having said that, if this does become a career for me, oh yeah, I'll do scheduling, man. You know, because I mean, it'll be my career and I'll have to make hours around it. So yeah, but that's a ways off if that ever even happens. Highly doubt it. You know, so many of you were like, you're going to be at 1 million. And I honestly would be thoroughly amazed if that ever happened. That's not even a powerful enough word to emphasize the emotion I would be feeling if that happened. I was thoroughly amazed when I hit 1,000. Oh God, that is good coffee. Am I eventually going to do tips on improving YouTube channels? Now, if by that do you mean like, you know, this is how you can get more views or this is how you can get more subscribers? I don't know, man. You know, I mean, I'm still getting better at tagging my videos so they get found. You know, I mean, honestly, half the time I don't know what tags did it for me and what didn't because I'll use the same tags in different videos. And some videos are like, bam, 20,000 views in a month. You know, and other videos are like, bam, 20 views in a day. 20 views in 2 weeks, 30 views in a month, yay. So I don't know, you know, but I mean, I've only got 1,200 subscribers, so I mean, I'm not an authority on it, but the best thing I can say is time, of course. Don't go into it thinking you're going to get rich and famous. Go into it and have some fucking fun and give a shit about people, man, because you know what, YouTube is all about people. And that's something that everybody forgets about, man. I'm here for you guys, dude. You know, I mean, and it's obvious that you guys are here for me. It's reciprocal. YouTube is about a community, and everybody forgets that, man. YouTube is a community place. And damn it, that's what it's going to be in my channel. So, and having said that, thank all of you for being so respectful to one another. You know, because I mean, I really haven't had anybody say, you're retarded to somebody. Because if you do, I'm going to ban your fucking ass really fast. Because that's not what we're about here. So, take that shit elsewhere. Am I ever going to do an intro? Yeah, one day. I mean, I don't have the knowledge or the capability to do one now, so yeah, I don't know, man. And then you got to worry about copyright and stuff too. And so, but you know, I mean, one day when I get more subscribers and I get, you know, I hate to say it, more money from YouTube, you know, and I have the equipment to do it, then yeah, I mean, you know, this channel is going to be fully transparent, guys. Any money I make from it, you'll know where it goes, man. You'll know. It'll go into the channel itself, you know, or if I get to the point where I have millions of subscribers and I'm actually making a living doing this, then you don't have to worry about me buying some big retarded mansion. I don't need to live that extravagantly beyond my means, you know. I mean, honestly, if I had enough money to live comfortably and I got more money than that, I'd probably donate it to somebody. Ronald McDonald House is a great charity. They really helped us out when my daughter was born because she had to have emergency surgery. I'd probably donate to them right away. And then, you know, wherever else. Am I going to make a logo? Actually, a friend of mine, let me click. Let me see here. Peter Amundsen. He's also called Screep. And this dude offered to make me some channel art and a logo, which is awesome, you know. So I mean, I don't know if he'll be able to come through with something, but it's okay if he doesn't, you know. I mean, he's using his time and his resources and his energy, you know. So I mean, he's not charging me or anything, so that'd be really cool of him. So thank you, dude. So I might have a logo very soon, and that'd be cool because I mean, I hate the one I have now. But you know what? That's all for now, you guys. I don't have any more questions. Again, if you do want to donate, you know, there's a Patreon link on the channel art, and anything given goes to the channel. Okay, just know that, really. And if you guys want to know more that I didn't touch on here, just drop it down below in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for 1,000. It really means a lot to me. It does. Alright guys, I love you, seriously. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot. Good day, good night, and good morrow.